Man, I wanted to talk to y'all about this video I saw a couple of days ago, where a bunch of fucking niggas that met up downtown, young niggas, and sat up there and beat this CTA bus driver down out in the street, and they all got it on camera. It's beyond fucked up. Total lack of respect. You know, I got to thinking a lot of shit. Like, you know, in my mind, you know, if first off, what type of homes did those kids come from to meet up downtown and do this type of shit? Randomly do this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? My guess is, you know, they didn't come from a home. A lot of them kids didn't come from a home where a father was there, a father that they loved and respected. You know, and waking up every day and seeing a black man there, that's their father, you know. 10 to 1, them are single parent homes that them niggas is coming from. To even think to do this type of shit to a black man, you know what I mean? And a positive image of a black man. Here's a man that's earning a living for himself. You know, he's out there, he's in uniform. And everywhere you turn, motherfuckers talk about, oh, you don't see no positive. And here's one right here. And what do the niggas do? The niggas group up by the 50s and the 100s and shit, goddammit, and beat this man down. That's self-hate like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's what I saw. It's like, you have that much animosity against we talking about an elder. You know what I'm saying? Anything could have happened, man. They sitting up there stumping on this guy could have died. Shit like that has happened before. Why? Because he going to work, he minding his business, or whatever it is. Just the fact that he's there in uniform. But if it's a bunch of niggas around, anything bad can fucking happen. And that's the truth. Man, I got to a point to, man, it's like, you know, if they ain't family, man, and they ain't motherfuckers I really fuck with, I ain't trying to be around no niggas at all. Because they don't need a fucking reason. And motherfuckers will sit up here and talk about, oh, the police is killing us, and they killing up all the black people. That's bullshit. Them same cops that y'all hate and swear that's so racist is that when the shit go down and niggas then shot one of your kids and sit up there and beat up and robbed your kid or your father, them same police officers, the motherfuckers you gonna have to go to for so-called justice. If for no other reason to go and apprehend them motherfuckers and put them behind bars. So niggas be cutting off their nose in spite of their face. That's the problem with a lot of us. But these fucking kids, man, they a fucking problem. I can't fuck with these motherfuckers. These young motherfuckers, they wild and they reckless in Chicago. And then why wouldn't they be? I mean, the system ain't gonna give them no harsh penalties. They're gonna get probation or some little petty bullshit or no cash bond, courtesy of the DA, you know, or the not the DA. I don't think it's the DA. It might be the state's attorney or whoever the fuck. The bottom line is the way the laws are set up is that these motherfuckers could go out and wreak havoc and get little to no penalty for it. That's incentivizing bad behavior. That's incentivizing them to keep going out there and fucking carjacking black people and keep selling dope to black people and all this and keep beating up and terrorizing black people. Because when they get out, if they do so happen to get locked up, if they do get out, they're going right back to the same neighborhood to do more shit. How many times you heard about motherfuckers on probation and did some more shit? You know what I'm saying? That's like the nigga that ran over all them old people and shit at that Christmas parade. This nigga was on probation, parole or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So this the way I see it is like the system is set up to exterminate more black people because you got fucking criminals out here, and then they get out here with the semi-automatic weapons. They got them all over the street. They're obviously dirt cheap to get because everybody got one. In addition to the regular handguns, and like I say, Niggas ain't like cops. What cops need, probable cause. Niggas just don't give a fuck. Niggas just feel like shooting you, he'll shoot you. No big deal. If they catch him, then he may get a slap on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? There's so many fucking unsolved cases and shit you see on the news. So many motherfuckers you don't see about what so-and-so got shot on this street or killed on that street. You know, half of the times you don't be seeing they didn't brought in so-and-so because this was the person that did it. And everybody got a camera phone, so motherfuckers at least have a notion as to who did it, but don't nobody get brought in. Of course, a high-profile case, that's a little different. You know, you got the media involved with that, and you know, this and that. That's an opportunity for our elected officials to save face. So they'll be proactive with that. But your everyday murders on the south side and on the west side, a lot of those don't get solved. So they just stay right in the neighborhood and continue killing up more people. In particular, more black people. And yeah, of course, you know, it's, like I said, of course it's all a gang thing. It's all gangs. You know, it's all gangs. It's gang violence, not gun violence. It's gangs with guns that go out and commit violence against other gangs with guns. It never ends. A vicious cycle. You killed one of my boys, so I'm gonna go and kill your family members and all this. It just keeps going back and forth. And it's a lot of innocent black folks that done lost their lives behind the hands of these ignorant ass niggas. You see what I'm saying? But truth be told, it's an internal problem. But that shit there, that CTA shit, that shit hit close to home. To see that older black man being beat like that by these fucking kids, man, it's horrible. To me, that's the time when niggas should be fucking protesting. But nothing happened. They showed it on the news, nothing happened. There was no march, there was no nothing. This man just got a beat down. They could have knocked him unconscious. They could have killed him. They could have killed him, and nothing would have happened. Black folks would have not, as it stands, black folks did not collectively get together and get picket signs and Black Lives Matter signs and fucking we want justice signs and all this stupid ass shit to ride for him. Because the one thing I notice about with us, we don't ride for people that's worth a shit. We seemingly ride for fucking shitbags. Motherfuckers that's belligerent and ignorant and hood than a motherfucker. Those are the people that we stand up and protest and ride for. And it makes perfect sense because the motherfuckers that's protesting and riding and all this bullshit, a lot of them motherfuckers is straight up ignorant. They fall in the same category. But for hardworking black people who fell victim to some ignorant niggas, nothing happens. They don't make no mention of it. You'd be lucky if you get oh, that's sad on social media. If they post a video, you get lucky if you get, oh, that's so sad. Put the gun